Welcome to Little Plains TV and Beccles Airfield. Tucked away in the gentle landscape of rural Suffolk lies an airfield many drive past, but few truly know. A place of history, it was built in 1942 by the Royal Air Force during the Second World War. For a time, this place buzzed with the rumble of bombers and the urgency of war, and for decades the runway sat still, weathered by wind, rain and time. But Beccles Airfield is no ghost. Today, it stands reborn as a hub for general aviation, where student pilots learn the ropes, skydivers leap from the sky, and helicopter academies like Virage train the aviators of tomorrow. This is Beccles Airfield. Nestled within the historic grounds of Beccles Airfield lies a gateway to the skies. This is Virage Helicopter Academy Flying School, where aviation dreams take flight. Virage was founded with one goal in mind: to deliver world-class training with local expertise. Virage is a name that's earned its place in the skies of the UK, from private pilot's license for light aircraft, or your private pilot's license for a helicopter. Every course is shaped by industry standards, decades of flying, and the individual goals of each student who walks through their doors. The location here at Beccles offers more than just open skies. From coastal navigation routes to controlled airspace, the region provides the perfect real-world training ground for any aspiring pilot. For many, Virage marks the beginning of a lifelong journey in aviation. For some, it's their start into a professional aviation career. Whether you're chasing a lifelong dream or taking the first steps towards a professional aviation career, Virage gives you the skills, confidence and mindset to master the art of flying. With a fleet of modern helicopters, fixed-wing aircraft, dedicated instructors, and a tailored training environment. Virage is more than a flight school, it's a launchpad to your aviation future. Here at Virage, we have training rooms and a fully equipped radio room for you to be able to complete your flight radio telephony operator's license. We are also a DTO, dedicated training organization with the CAA, which gives you, the student, the flexibility to not only learn to fly, but complete your PPL exams all under one roof. Beccles Airfield and Virage doesn't just connect earth to sky, it weaves people, history, community and innovation into every fabric of this Suffolk soul, a place where every departure has a story behind it. The airfield has grown into a full-service general aviation hub. Locals now flock here not just to fly, but to dine, stay overnight in themed rooms like the Hannah, Marmite and the Mustang, just to soak in the aviation ambience. Beccles Airfield contributes to Suffolk's economy, raising money through charity parachute events, employing local people, supporting guest stays, and even drawing the odd celebrity now and then. There is a unique atmosphere here, part flying club, part outdoor retreat. Beccles Airfield continues to evolve, not by erasing the past, but by building on it, in every engine start, every jump, every flying lesson, and of course the one and only, TED. Here at Virage, we also offer trial flying lessons in both helicopters and fixed wing. With every great flight, it always begins on the ground. Your very highly trained and wonderful helicopter instructor, Phil, will begin by explaining about rotor dynamics. The collective in a helicopter changes blade pitch for climb or descend. The cyclic tilts the rotor disc and blades to enable the helicopter to move forwards, backwards, and sideways. The rudder pedals control the tail rotor, keeping the nose of the helicopter straight during flight. With every flight, seeing the beautiful countryside and the coast from the air is an exhilarating experience you will never forget. We always try to fly over your house as well, of course, So whether you want to learn to fly, or just want the experience of flying in a light aircraft over your home and along the coast of Suffolk, then come ask a member of our team here today at the Norfolk Show. Now transformed into a hub for aviation adventure, today, it's best known not for its past, but for its plummeting present. Every week, first-timers and thrill-seekers arrive for the experience of a lifetime, a tandem skydive from 13,000 feet. Harnessed to a trained instructor, they take a leap of faith, free-falling at 120 miles per hour before the parachute opens and a peaceful descent begins. Behind every jump is a dedicated team of professionals, British skydiving certified instructors, riggers and cameramen, who make safety their highest priority. Every jump is meticulously planned. We brief our clients thoroughly and ensure our equipment is double-checked. Safety is everything at UK parachuting. For many, this isn't just a bucket list item. It's a life-changing moment. The fear, the fall, the freedom. It stays with them long after their feet touch the ground. The drop zone is always buzzing with purpose.
Yeah!
At Parachute UK, safety is more than a rule, it's a culture. After every jump, the canopies are rigorously checked before being repacked. The canopy is folded to fit perfectly into its deployment bag, like a coiled spring waiting to be released. First, the lines are untangled and sorted. Every inch inspected. The fabric is flaked, air pushed out, cells stacked and controlled. It's part art, part engineering. You've got to respect the gear. It saves your life every time. Before the next jump ever begins, there's the quiet craftsmanship that makes it all possible. We treat every parachute like it could be the one that saves your life. Because it might. Mid-Anglia Light Sports Aviation is also based at Beccles Airfield. They offer training in light sport and microlight aircraft, catering to beginners and seasonal pilots alike. The Icarus 42C, Germany's ultra-reliable microlight, with high wing design and the reliable Rotax engine. In total weighing in at just 560 kg, it is the favorite among flying schools and solo explorers alike. Before that, the Icarus C-42 laid the groundwork, combining simplicity with solid performance. Weighing in at 540 kg, a legend in the skies since the early 2000s. And then there's the Shark 600, a low-wing speedster with cutting-edge aerodynamics and futuristic feel. Designed not just to fly, but to fly fast. The Shark is one of the world's fastest ultralight aircraft in the world, powered by the Rotax 912 engine, with a carbon fiber body and a sleek, low-wing design. It's more than a microlight, it's a performance machine. Elegant, advanced, and undeniably fast. This is the Shark 600. The gyrocopter, also known as a gyroplane or autogyro, is a two-seater tricycle gear, where the rotor itself is unpowered and spins freely due to the airflow passing over it. Forward thrust is provided by a propeller at the rear. The flexi-wing, also known as a weight shift control microlight. This type of ultralight aircraft characterized by its flexible hang glider style wing. The ultralight aircraft is controlled by the pilot, having to shift their weight rather than using conventional ailerons or rudders. The flexi-wing is made of fabric, stretched over a frame, allowing to flex and deform during flight. At Beccles Airfield, the Virage Café isn't just serving meals, it's serving moments. One coffee, one story, one sky-high dream at a time. The cafe is a gathering plot for aviators, adventurers, and those who simply love the thrill of flight. It's where the scent of jet fuel meets the aroma of freshly ground coffee. On weekends, the cafe's outdoor seating area offers front-row views to the dream of the skies. From parachutists drifting down like feathers to aircraft and helicopters buzzing past. It's aviation up close with a flat white in hand. Virage Café is a place where curiosity is sparked. Where children flirt with the magic of flight. Where local history meets everyday life. Breakfast to freshly baked bread, Virage Café fuels not just pilots, but families, cyclists, skydivers and locals who've made it their weekend tradition. At Saxon Air, sustainability is no longer a side project, it's part of the mission. From hangar design to aircraft operations, the company is embracing the clean aviation revolution. A new sound is emerging. or rather, a near silence. A new era has begun. We're proud to be one of the early adopters. Electric aircraft offer low emissions, lower noise, and eventually lower cost. This is the Velis Electro, the world's first certified electric aircraft. It's light, agile, and whisper quiet. With a typical flight time of around 50 minutes, the Velis Electro is ideal for short hops, training flights, and low-level surveys. Flying electric doesn't just require a new kind of aircraft. It demands a new kind of infrastructure. Saxon Air has invested in a dedicated charging station and battery management system. The system is fully reliant on the sun, as the charging station is fully solar. It's not plug and play. There's a science to energy use in aviation. Temperature, load, charging cycles. It all has to be carefully managed. Step inside the two-seater, and you will notice something missing. No mixture control, no magneto switches, just a master power switch and throttle. The digital cockpit offers real-time data, with innovation in the cockpit and sustainability on the runway. From Norwich to the world, it is elegant, efficient, and unmistakable in the air. This is the Diamond DA40, a modern marvel of general aviation that blends innovation with everyday practicality. From every angle, the DA40 is designed for performance and safety. With a top cruise speed of around 150 knots and a range over 700 nautical miles, the DA40 is more than a trainer. It's a capable cross-country cruiser.